Welcome back again, rum lovers. So what we have here is Mount Gay Black Barrel Cask Strength. For over 300 years, Mount Gay has been crafting deeply aromatic and rich rums on the northern tip of Barbados. Mount Gay Black Barrel Cask Strength is crafted from a blend of intense and aromatic rums distilled in traditional copper pot and column stills, matured in American whiskey casks, and then finished in charred bourbon barrels. Bottled at cask strength, this limited release is best enjoyed neat or on ice. So, this is a product of Barbados, guys. So limited release, cask strength, handcrafted by Trudy and Branca. 66% alcohol. This is a 700 milliliter bottle, and the notes are dried fruit, vanilla, cocoa beans, salted caramel, rich and intense, cask American whiskey, and deep charred bourbon barrels. Aged and blended at Mount Gay Distiller, so they do not give us an age, and I really do not remember what is a typical blend of a black barrel. All right, but I got this thanks to Rashawn, aka rum.shan, SHAN. Like him and follow him on Instagram, and he got this from Rum Collections on Instagram. Guys, go and follow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel as well. This will be posted on Instagram and YouTube, so follow me at these locations. All right, so this has been sitting at my house for a while, and I finally decided to make a video on it. All right, so Mount Gay, I just did one of their rum reviews of the pot still that they had, which on the bottle it said second release, but I thought it was the first. So if you know what the first rum release was, or the cask release was, and it wasn't just the pot still release, let me know, because I was quite confused. All right, so notes on this. It's hot, it's orangey and hot. Very intense nose. So I was supposed to get dried fruit, vanilla, cocoa nips, and caramel. Dried fruit, yes, but man, it is tough to get there. I got a bit of that cocoa nips. That kind of cocoa nips, I just think it's like coffee, you know, but same thing. All right, so it's a color right there. It's pretty dark, pretty nice. And this is the age in Barbados, so hot sun everywhere. Let's get to tasting. This needs some water, man. I got a nice sweet caramel note there. Yeah, this is salted caramel. It is salty. I did get just a quick hit sweet note as I swallowed my palate a minute ago. I'm definitely gonna add a few drops of water on this to open it up. All right, so just added about 5 drops of water. Let's get back to the tasting. Honestly, on the nose, I'm getting a lot more dried prunes, raisin type notes. Even orange notes. Yeah, 66% is very tight. And a few drops of water really helps, brings out the flavor profile. What am I supposed to get? Vanilla. I got the dried fruits. I got the caramel on the taste. Cocoa nips on the taste. Oh no, man, this is still hot. Let's taste some more. more salty. Lots of salt. Might need some more water, man. I just put like 5 drops of water in this. And I think that 5 drops was not enough. Still very intense on the flavor. 10 salty notes. The dry fruits are there, but they're more in the background. Some more cocoa nips. I don't know. I don't know if the water helped it. It helped open up more flavors, but it left me with a lot of salt and brine on my palate. So I don't think that was a good thing. But this is exactly what I got when I did this previously. And I'm kind of hesitant like how much more water I should add. I'm gonna add 5 more drops of water and try this again. Okay, another 5 more drops added. A lot more bitter molasses notes on the nose. Some more sweetness coming in there. Some more caramel, honey type notes there. A lot more enjoyable at this point. So, it's kind of weird. Here's the thing. We started off, no water at all, 63%. Very tight. Sometimes you have rums that are just so tight, you can't really taste all the flavors that's there. Like, there's just so much in there that my palate sadly just isn't developed enough to really get these notes together, right? Then I added a few drops of water. It just got super salty, super briny. I got in bitter notes, some fruit notes, but not the best notes. Add 5 more drops and it opened up a lot more. Got more molasses type flavors. It's warming on my chest. I can feel it, man. But definitely a complex rum. And remember, Black Barrel, for most, including me, is more of a mixing rum. Even though it's expensive. Like right now it was, I think Black Barrel got up to like $50-something in the US. Like total wine high for like $50 to $55 down here in South Florida. And so I don't know if I could buy any more Black Barrels, man, because like you just put an extra $5-10 and you get the XO. So that was crazy to me. But prices are actually going down. I actually saw online a Black Barrel for like $35 or $40, somewhere in that range. So if that's where they're going back to, kudos. I'll probably get me a bottle. Well, this bottle here, I could have only gotten on Barbados thanks to Rum Collections, thanks to Rumshan, that I'm even able to taste and review this. But this is intense, man. It is intense. But I really like the fact that they brought these out. Long before Mount Gay started releasing these higher proof bottles, Rashawn and I were sitting in my garage talking, chit-chatting about rum news, which honestly I should do a rum news just video randomly. I was saying, hey, one of our favorites is Appleton Estate. I was like, yo, Appleton Estate needs to release some high proof rums. Example, the Appleton 8, one of my favorites. They haven't so far. Mount Gay jumped on it already. But, you know, hopefully Appleton Estate will do the same, because, excuse me, a lot of people like myself, like all the people who be looking at these rum videos, typically want to try something new. And Appleton Estate has not been releasing a lot of new stuff other than the Appleton Hearts. But the Appleton Hearts comes in at, I think nowadays, even like a $600 bottle. Some of these up there are like $1 something. There are those for $2 something, $300, $600. Like, you know, come on, guys. Like, I understand I'm gonna get a few of them, but most people aren't gonna spend that type of money, and therefore we need to, you know, come in with some decent numbers, right? So I did the review. All right, getting off track. 10 minutes in, this butter here, it's a must try. It is very difficult to handle for most, and I am, I don't know, it's just so difficult to get the notes right. To me, something you should try. Very orangey on that orange notes, and then bitter coffee and molasses note on that last sip. I'm saying it's a very complex rum. It's high proof. There's lots of flavors. The more you dilute it, the more flavors you would get. You would decipher from it, which I really do love, and I will continue to enjoy. But it's tough. It's still tough. Like this is like a rum lovers experiment. You know, this is what we love about the rum. We love to enjoy and experiment and do some tastings and add some water, all that kind of stuff. And because that's what I love, I will enjoy this bottle. But for most people, I think this is an extremely tight bottle that is hard to decipher flavor. And guys, look, the bottle is almost empty, and I'm still having this kind of complexity. Some rums really evolve a lot as these bottles stay open. And for those rums, you typically get less complexity as the time and it oxidizes and stuff. This bottle has been almost empty for like 6 months or something, and it's still that complex. So check out, if you can, if you go to Barbados, you grab a bottle of this, you know, grab it, don't miss out. All right, see you in the next one. Cheers.